Okay, so really quickly, put my pants leg down. Yeah, so I want to come in here and talk about this lady's video that I was watching. So I always watch her videos. She only commented one time. Well, I commented one time, and she only responded one time. But that's when I asked her where did she get her bed from. Like, well, no, because she live in Florida. So I asked her what kind of bed did she have and what she recommended. She answered my questions or whatever. So I'm like, this time I told her that I love her channel or whatever, and she didn't respond back. But not only is it just her doing it, it's other people too. But she responds to all the other, how I'm gonna say this without it coming off as racist, which it feels like it is. But it's kind of like on her side though. She only responded to the people who look like her. Basically, that's about the nicest way I can put it. Michelle Bailey don't live here, honey. Nothing else. So yeah, but I noticed that I wasn't the only black person to comment on her post, and especially to say that I love her channel or whatnot. But I'm set y'all right here real quick. But she didn't comment on the other black lady that said something about it too. So I'm like, okay. I'm noticing a pattern with most YouTubers that have channels. Hold on, y'all. Aw. You did all this for nothing. That's ridiculous. This card, I'm gonna put this what it says in here. It just says, I would rather spend one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. That is so sweet. I'll take that extra piece of paper off. But yeah, like I was saying, it don't make no sense. It's like, I've been noticing, because it's not just that. She's not the only person that done it before. It's her, and it's another YouTuber that did that too, multiple times. Like I told the other YouTuber that I like her kitchen counter, the island that's in the middle. She never responds, but let a Caucasian person had said something about it. Another Caucasian person up under me said the exact same thing I said. She carried the full conversation with that person. Hearted they post and everything. And see, I don't understand, what is it with all these goddamn YouTubers going through they comment section? They want you to comment. They beg and ask them and plead with you to comment, like, and subscribe. But when you like and subscribe or even leave a comment, because that's our goals under the interactions, Hey. That goes under their interactions as far as I thought, or the engagement, whatever you call it. But they don't want to respond. So you leave it, they talking about, well, I love my subscribers. I love my subscribers. Obviously, you don't love your fucking subscribers. You, something stank right here. Obviously, you don't love your damn subscribers. You sitting there and, ignoring them. When they comment, you only pick certain ones to respond to. That don't make no damn sense. And that's not right. You only you only responding to certain ones. You picking and choosing. I can understand if you didn't see it or whatnot. Might be something, it might not be the case or whatever, but it don't make no damn sense. That's all I'm saying. It don't make no sense. You doing all this. Sorry, y'all. Something in this mask, this piece of thread tickling my nose. And I'm trying to sneeze. But, I mean, like I said, that's how you lose subscribers. You got people subscribing to you. You got people commenting and asking you questions. But then you don't respond to it or acknowledge the fact that they're talking to you. And then, or leaving comments or whatever. And then you comment later on in another video. You talk about, well, I didn't see, I'm missing a lot of my comments. No, you're not missing it. It's not going over your head or nothing. It's not just not showing up. You're like, oh, well, my comments aren't showing up. Your comments ain't fucking showing up because the reason why your comments ain't showing up is because you're lying, first of all. Second of all, you're not responding to them. You're intentionally missing them. So, like I said, that's how you lose subscribers. That's how you lose people watching your videos. You only pick and choose certain ones to respond to. What is it with these, ain't no other way to call it, racists or these YouTubers that have certain preferences about who they want, who in their comment section they want to respond to. I mean, all you gotta do is just like it. You don't have to respond to everyone. You just like it, heart it, or whatever. Now you got these other YouTubers that's nice. They'll respond to you, or if they don't have nothing to say about it, they'll just like your comment and keep going. At least some kind of response is better than nothing. When you sitting up there just ignoring everything, don't say nothing to them, but you love your subscribers. And it's like, well, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for my subscribers and my commenters, I wouldn't be where I am. No, you don't care where you get. No, it wouldn't be where you at for the subscribers if it wasn't for the subscribers and commenters. But now that you done got to the point where you want to be, you think you can do without them. You just treat them any kind of way. Like, you done got, this girl's able to afford her a house or whatever off you with YouTube money and all this. But now that the people are still coming, you getting new subscribers because you're still posting, trying to keep that money coming. Sorry, y'all. Son, dog, I said this thread is really bothering me inside this mask or whatever. But now you done got on your damn, like my mama always tell me, you done got on your high horse. Now you think you better than you. Basically, you forgot where you came from. But how can you forget where you came from when it's the people that are down here that put you to where you are now? But yeah, I mean, I don't understand. How can you pick and choose? Well, I do understand how to pick and choose what comments to come respond to. That's in the case of if somebody saying something negative or spewing hate on your page, that I wouldn't respond to. I wouldn't respond to that comment. I just look at it and keep on moving. But if somebody, like I said, I was just commenting on her daughter's bathroom decorations and the way the shower was made. Because I think in one of her videos she was saying the showers are too small. And then in this video she was talking about how her next video wasn't coming out because she was waiting on the sponsored ad to approve it, or the sponsor to approve it, or whatever. And I just told her, don't stress about the sponsor not coming through when you're ready for it to come through. It'll come through when it's time. But that's just like, whether she want to admit it or not, YouTube is her job, and it's just like telling somebody not to stress about their paycheck, because she doesn't work outside her own. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing YouTube. You do what you do, what makes you happy. Do whatever makes you comfortable and peaceful. If doing YouTube makes you happy, then by God to do it, because I'm going to watch. YouTube make me happy enough to watch it. I watch it often. So, it's just, don't get to the, my thing is, don't get to the point in life or let your head get so pumped up with a position that you start thinking everybody else is beneath you. Remember, you still one of them people too, because she keeps saying that she watch other people's YouTube channels. Your comments on their page too. So, ma'am, you might want to have a fucking seat or two, or bring it down a couple of notches, because you're doing too much. That's why I say I won't be commenting, responding, or watching any more of her YouTube videos. I can't speak for the next person, but I can speak for me. I'm not doing it. Because that right there, that I don't like that kind of person. You got people that's trying to engage with you, and you're looking at them skipping over every black person. I mean, it was like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 black people, and she's skipping over every last one of them. Only answering the people that look like her. That's a nice way I can put it. She only responding back to the people who comment on her page that look like her. And my thing is, those are not the only demographic of people that make up your whole entire viewership or subscribers. Your subscribers and viewership are mixed. But they always want to complain about people watching their channel and not liking their page, watching their videos and not liking it or commenting. But when somebody comment on it, you don't respond to it. Like I said, even you don't have to say anything. A like would be a thumbs up, or a thank you, simple thank you would have been nice. But hey, everybody was raised different, but the way I was raised, if somebody compliment me on something, I can say, at least I can go in there and say thank you. And if I miss it, and then I go back to it, I don't see it till the next day, I go back to it, sorry I'm late responding, I missed a message in the beginning, but I'm still getting to all my messages now, and I just seen it, so, and then I go into thanking them. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. I'm getting hot. This Texas heat ain't nothing. My bad. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm sleepy. But yeah, I can't even talk straight. This Texas heat is ridiculous. This humidity is ridiculous. I'm gonna take my ass in the house. It's supposed to be thunderstorm. It's a storm out there, and it's supposed to be raining a little later on. So you can tell by this mud. It rained last night. This started Sunday. Or not Sunday. Saturday. Like Saturday night. And I'm like, damn, where that lightning come from? They came out of nowhere. Like, it's just like it is now. And then all of a sudden that night, boom, I'm like, woo. That scared me. I'm like, okay, let me put my damn phone down. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, guys.